What is up, YouTube, and welcome to Beware the ShadowCatcher. Alright, this is made by the same people that made The Man from the Window. I think we still have to play that on the channel, so we just gonna get this one done first. Then we're gonna go play The Man from the Window. But I just decided to check it out. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm probably gonna go normal mode. Okay. Beware. Final notice. Past due. Overdue. Okay, so. Can I go to the next one? Okay, so. We're $2,000 in debt. Okay. We've had 0 customers over the last 3 days. And the rent is due by the end of the week. This isn't good. Madhu. What are we going to do? Madhu. Man, I'll tell you what you're about. Oh, shoot. Okay. Madhu. I brewed some coffee for us, dear. Do you want some? No, I don't want any coffee. I want to figure out a way to keep us from losing this diner. The diner. Are you even listening to me? Of course I'm listening. I just don't understand how this happened, do you? So many folks used to come here to eat. We couldn't even fit them all in the building. We'd have folks outside eating, folks in the parking lot, just everywhere. Do you remember that time the mayor stopped by? Remember that what he said? He said you wouldn't let him eat in peace. After that, he said it was the best meal he'd ever had. Yes, he did. But the food isn't the problem here, Madhu. First of all, the place hasn't been properly cleaned in years. I do my own cleaning. I'm not going to pay someone for something I can do myself. Yeah. Question mark. Yeah. Well, second of all, people are afraid to walk in here because you keep the lights too dim. Dimming the lights saves money on the electrical bill. That's just good business, dear. Oh, is it? Fine then. Let's talk about good business. What is good business? When you scared our last customers away because they saw you washing your clothes in the sink. Why this place has been in my family for generations. Great granddaddy Icarus built this diner. Then it went to granddaddy, and then it went to granddaddy, then it went to mother. Now it's mine. And if I want to do my laundry in the sink, then I'll do my laundry in the sink. I swear, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall sometimes. Excuse me. Mr. Shadow, terribly sorry to interrupt. My wife. Hello there. Dada. Hi. I were just in the neighborhood when we spotted this lovely little diner. May we please sit down and eat? Of course. Make yourselves at home, and I'll bring you folks a menu. But wait a minute. There's obviously something wrong here. They don't have faces. Hush, Samantha. We serve everybody here, so So long as there's decent people. Even faceless shadow folk. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Go take your little seat. Mr. Shadow. Before we dine, there's something I should mention. As you could probably tell, we're not from around here. We come from a desolate land without light. It's awful back home. We like it better here. This is exactly right. But there is a being that exists between our lands. He does not take kindly to those who cross over, and we have drawn his hateful gaze many times on our journeys. That's fine, dear. We can cook something for him too. I don't think you understand, ma'am. Every time we venture out, we feel his watchful gaze somewhere behind us. He has not been able to catch us yet, but we fear what will happen if he does. Among ourselves, we have a saying that we must not forget. Beware the ShadowCatcher. Title of the game. He will no doubt turn his attention towards you if you choose to let us stay. Is that so? Well then, this ShadowCatcher can consider himself banned from Medu's diner. We don't cater to troublemakers here. Medu, this sounds dangerous. Nonsense. These kind folks just want to have a nice night out. They're welcome to stay as long as they want. Samantha, would you please find out what our guests want to eat? I'll be over to the kitchen. Just let them know. Fine. But I don't like this at all. Not one bit. Thank you very much, miss. Please be sure to keep watch for him. He will no doubt come to the door in search of us. When he does, you must stay hidden somewhere that is not visible from the doorway. If he thinks that no one is here, he will most likely decide to leave. Can I finally play? Oh my, finally. Okay, yeah, what do you guys want to eat? It is our tradition to never directly speak the name of what we wish to eat. Oh. It's bad luck to do so. Hopefully serving us will not be too much of a hassle for you. Now then. Would you please bring me a dish that is mostly red? I don't think I want to eat any dishes that contain eggs. And I don't want a dish that contains vegetables as ingredient. Thank you. Okay. So you want... Okay. Don't overwork yourself, dear. Take a break if you need to. I'm fine, Medu. You worry too much. We just need to finish these orders, and then we can both go home. Oh, so I have to take all their orders? Okay, so she wanted something red. She wanted something red with, yeah, red with no egg, no vegetables. Okay. I'm not supposed to tell you what, okay. Mama and Papa's traditions, I don't get it. So, I want some breakfast, please. I don't want any dishes that are mostly red. Nothing with pork. Okay, so no pork, breakfast. No pork breakfast. That's not red. Okay. Our family, okay, yeah. I'd like a dish that contains pork, please. I don't want any with any sandwiches. Mostly red in color. I don't want a dish that's mostly red in color. Okay, so you want all red. You don't want red. You want some red. You want breakfast. She wants a dish that's mostly red, or all red, and he wants breakfast, and you want pork. I'm just guessing. Okay, I got all the orders. I don't know, Bert. You already said this. What? Oh. Sam was never seen again. A heartbroken Madhu was left. She blamed only herself. Endangered Samantha in the first place. If she had simply turned away, the ShadowCatcher would never have arrived. Left without Samantha help, Madhu then lost the diner soon afterwards. She had lost the two most important parts of her life all too quickly. So you're telling me I sat through a dang near. I sat there for 10 minutes reading whatever they were trying to tell me. Alright? No voice actors or nothing. Got all their orders memorized. Everything memorized. And we just die. There was no reason. You have to be shit.